Hello, welcome to my channel, WingSpiritualClarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius. So welcome, Sagittarians. Hope all is going well. So this is a reading where I just tune into general energies of Sagittarius. I'm not tuning into one person's specific energy. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm getting to draw a power animal oracle card for an overarching energy for Sagittarius. Dolphin, playfulness, take time to play. I love that. I do think of the people, the Sagittarians I know are fun and playful. They're easy to be around. So maybe this is just a reminder to have some fun, to tune into that aspect of you that's youthful, playful. Create time for fun and play. I'm seeing that how the energy of fun and playfulness really, when you're in that serious energy and I've really got to get things done, it almost lowers the vibration. It doesn't almost, it just creates a heaviness, a neediness, and playfulness lightens it up and creates space for resistance to be released. There's something, some type of wisdom that's coming through around the dolphin energy. Wow. Okay. So just tuning into that dolphin energy just takes me away in a good way, like takes me away from whatever has been bothering me and weighing me down. So Sagittarius, in the past, you were in the energy of rest and reconsider. 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands talks about defensiveness, creating healthy boundaries. So in the past, it feels like you were very vulnerable. Maybe you felt isolated as well, exposed, that you had to climb. Your path was an uphill battle. And I'm also getting that you felt very stuck in the past until something happened. You went from rest and reconsider to, all right, it's time to take action. There's something that in your past, Sagittarius, that a new way of, maybe a new importance, a new value that you have in the past around your heart space. Seeing love from a new way. Got that song, Tunes and Tunes and Fairy Tales. Clouds of Illusion. Seeing Joni Mitchell, seeing love from both sides now in the past, something happened where being on two sides of love, like giving too much love and being a runner and then being a chaser, it feels like you've experienced multiple sides of what love is, and it's left you in the past feeling like, I don't even know if I know what love is. It doesn't feel like you've tapped out in the past. It feels like the more you explore what love is, the less you feel qualified to know what love is. Like you know what love isn't. So yeah, it feels like this is in regards to love, maybe loving yourself. Maybe other people in the past made you feel left out in the cold, and you realize that you're the key, that it has to start with self-love. Once you started to really focus your love and attention towards yourself, kind of unscattering your energy and focusing on what you bring to the table, what you enjoy about yourself, it's like firing the inner critic and hiring an inner cheerleader. Then your energy is less scattered and more with you. Your energy supports you, and then it feels like you kind of, there's something in your past where you know, Stella got her groove back type of energy, where you're like, I'm seeing and remembering my value and my worth. I'm seeing how charismatic I am, how people are drawn to my fiery energy, that despite some shadow work and things, I know I've got things about me that I need to work on, but I'm excited about new opportunities moving forward. All right, Sagittarius, in present time, you are in the energy of manifest, magician. Really wanting to manifest. What are you wanting to manifest? Such a powerful energy. I mean, it is, as I'm recording this, it's December 31st, 2022. And so that makes sense that as a collective, we are definitely looking at what do we want to create for the new year. Let's see what's on Sagittarius's plate. Okay. What you definitely know what you don't want. You are collapsing timelines right now that have nothing to do with it. If it isn't satisfying or fulfilling for a wish fulfillment, you don't want to spend your time on it. If it is not something that emotionally fulfills you, you're collapsing that timeline. No, thank you. If there's someone who is not loving you, who is not a good match, anybody that you tolerate but don't enjoy being around, you are collapsing those timelines. And it looks like those people won't be able to find you vibrationally. You don't care to find them. It looks like you're collapsing timelines of people in vibrational, that aren't a vibrational match for you any longer. And you're also collapsing timelines of, this is so interesting, of resistance of being the star that you are, resistance of being in center stage, resistance of being seen, resistance of owning your own victory. This might be you're collapsing timelines with self-sabotage, and definitely any type of sabotage, whether it comes from you or you perceive it as coming outside of you. This is in the daily check energy for today, the daily general collective reading I did. There was this collapsing of timelines that's happening right now in the collective. And so this is just validating that as well, and to have some fun with it. In the center of your reading, Sagittarius, your higher self is in choose your battles. 7 of Wands, standing your ground. You're definitely, I get this very empowered energy of, I'm not going to backtrack. I'm not going to let anybody who might be on an ego trip, even my own ego, get in the way of manifesting what I want. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to have some fun and realize that sometimes standing up for myself is a necessity. It's necessary. And then sometimes it's not worth my time. Is the energy that I put into this, is it wasted on is my breath, my energy, my focus, my time wasted on someone who's not going to change their mind? They're determined to not see things the way I see things. Feel like that discernment of where to put your time and your energy. And do I really want to argue this point with this person who it feels like talking to a wall? Or do I want to have some playfulness and some fun and just swim away from this discussion? You don't have to you don't have to be right all the time. It's exhausting to be right. And when you are in that energy of, I need to be right, I need to win this, who's really winning? I mean, choose your battles. Especially with people who are trying to, at this time, manipulate your emotions to get you triggered, to get you activated in some way, to get you in your emotions. When you are in your emotions, you become ungrounded, you lose connection with your intuition and your wisdom, and you start matching the emotion that you're at. Maybe someone triggers something that makes you feel that you don't know something, makes you feel less than intelligent. And so a habit, a pattern might be I need to stay with this until I get this person to see how smart I am. Baby, let that go. Ain't nobody judging you. Yeah, this is just a mental prison that you've been in. Don't let them get you all in your head by way of your emotions. Yeah, it's time to tap into that, to your emotions, and not mirror, not match your emotions, not become the emotion, but experience your emotions. This is another level. Excuse me. Some of you might realize how sound therapy, tuning into like singing bowls, might be beneficial to help you clear your mind and not match your emotions, not become your emotions, but be an observer of those emotions. I'm feeling those emotions. I'm allowing these emotions, this mixture. What is it that I'm getting curious about what these emotions are? How you're feeling them somatically in your body, how they make you feel. And notice how when you let go of a storyline and you just tune into the emotions, that they dissipate pretty quickly. It's the storyline that keeps you revved up in some type of emotional state. And once you learn how to be an observer of your emotions, then your emotions no longer control you, because you're not matching their vibration and then kind of becoming a out of control puppet to those emotions, the usual actions that are expressed with those emotions. And instead you observe them, you feel them. This is not about spiritually bypassing and not feeling emotions. This is about, yes, I can feel these emotions. These are uncomfortable. These are high vibrational, but they still are creating a level of this, like getting curious about what these emotions mean. And the more you have control over how you experience emotions, then others can no longer manipulate your emotions. For some of you here, Sagittarius, there's in your left side, your feminine energy is there's some type of block around the importance of emotions. There's an imbalance right now. It feels like you are more in your masculine energy and not trusting. There's some kind of blocks in your feminine energy that you might want to look at to, and with intention, just I intend to bring balance, to be full and balanced in my feminine and masculine energies. Your challenge right now is to reach out. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, challenge to reach out. So 3 of Pentacles, a lot of times this could deal with work, collaborating with others. Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm getting that there's this desire to reach out to someone, but it feels like there's also a challenge that you would reach out with a lie, that you would reach out like there's an insecurity around this, like, what excuse could I use for reaching out? What lie, what pretense could I have for communicating? This could be around some romantic feelings that you have for someone, that you want to reach out and you want to, it just feels like you miss this person. Someone that, you have fond memories of, and just like, I don't know if you could hear the machinery moving by outside my window. It feels like a distraction. Like they oftentimes, this energy, you think about this person, but you don't know how to reach out because you feel like the only way that you could reach, like connect with them, communicate, would be starting with a lie. And you know that that's not a good place to start with. You're worried that this person you want to reach out to is defensive. You don't know if they're so defensive that they would block you. Wait, you're thinking way too much about this. Like you're in your head about this. You're strategic. And what I get is, at the heart of all of this is your heart. You're having feelings. You're having loving feelings that you want to express to someone. But you're not trusting those feelings. You're really up in your headspace. Feels like a whole other story in your challenge. Maybe this is about, well, let's see. Where's this go? What else does Sagittarius need to know about the challenge right now? The suggestion is Page of Wands. Page is someone beginning a journey, someone who has passion and fire, that Wands energy. Unsure of, this is a page. This is taking a chance, being free. This has a lot of that dolphin playfulness energy, just throwing it up. Stop being so like, I need to figure out how this goes and how this, and it, like you're trying to play chess instead of playing like a dolphin. Let's play. Let's see. I'm curious if I reached out and if I'd get a response. Maybe they would tune into that energy as well. Like, hey, what's going on? I just thought I'd reach out. Maybe you would get that response back. Whereas if you try to think it through and not put yourself out there, then your energy feels guarded. And so they might be guarded as well. So there's something about that playfulness that, I feel like you are worried about this not ending up in the right place, so much so that, so if you're riding a bike down a dirt path, riding a bike, and there's a rock in the middle of the path, you are spending more time focusing on what you don't want to happen, which is your bike hitting that rock. That's only where your thoughts and your scenarios that you're running through are all, you're just focusing on hitting that rock instead of, I want to have fun. There's a rock in the road. I see it. I'm not blind to that, but I want to go around. I want to just see. I'm curious. Let's play. Let's see if this works out. Don't take it so seriously. This could be a wonderful new beginning as you're closing out old cycles that no longer worked for you. It feels like your challenge is to play in some new energies, allow new opportunities to come in, to dance in that new light. So, all right. Let me know if this is your story, how it resonates with you. I'm curious if how you're perceiving the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse in the center of your reading, if you perceive that as divine and masculine energy imbalances that you have, or if you read that as literally having maybe a feminine energy who's more toxic. I don't know. Curious to see how you are perceiving this reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you can get more readings just like this in your feed. So, all right, take care. Happy New Year's. Have a great 2023. Bye.